All right, guys. Hey, it's Coach Matt here. One of my teachers called the 4-point snatch. Basically, this is a drill I learned with Coach Ivan Rojas using the Cuban system training. Good drill to develop athletes in knowing the pieces of the snatch from the top down, which I always recommend in Olympic lifting. What we're going to see is from pane 1 being the top, 2 being the top right, 3 being the bottom left, and 4 being the bottom right. You would have done these drills in progression. So drill 1, you do about 3 to 5 times. Piece 2, 3 to 5, so on and so forth. And you would cycle through that anywhere between 3 to 5 times. It's a good drill to do either at the before or ending of a workout. I'll usually myself move it around and do it some days in the beginning, some days at the end of my workout. But either way, I'm getting these done. There's the same version for the clean. So as we watch, I want you guys just to focus on piece 1. So all this other stuff kind of ignore as I talk through this. But this piece right here, this is square 1, and this is the overhead squat. So what you're going to see is this good overhead squat position. I'm going to set up, have my ass forward, and I'm going to go ahead, down, up, prime, down, and up, prime, down. All right, and what you guys are going to notice during that is I'm sitting there and I'm doing it controlled. I'm not just rocking as fast as I can. Here's another one. It's controlled so that way I can manage the pace. All right. So next piece we're going to focus on is piece 2. Piece 2 right here. This is going to be your section where we're actually kitting the bar up to the highest part of our pole, and we're dropping and shrugging the bar up. So if we rewind all the way, so we're back at the beginning, you guys are going to see this beginning points right here. Where you're going to see is I'm at my tiptoes. All right, I'm straight up. My shoulders are shrugged straight up. I'm not anterior, posterior with my shoulder shrug. And I have this aggressive wrist roll going on. And we'll watch this a couple times. But I drop and I turn through really quick. All right, so there's no jump, there's no hop. It's literally me, myself, and the bar. Here's once more in slow-mo. Nice and balanced. Drop, turn over. Reset. Balanced, drop, turn over. Okay, and that's the work on that top end of the lift, where your only option now is you've driven it as high as you can using your legs. That's why we're at our tiptoes and completely open. And then we're dropping under the bar quickly. So next piece, all right, is going to be right here. This is the snatch from the hip. All right, it is a fast, aggressive movement. The biggest thing on this is you guys, because it's light, most of you guys are going to really have to focus on making sure this hip gets all the way open. Right, a lot of you guys are going to have a tendency to kind of do this hip not open thing, but the bar is still going to end up on top. We don't want that. A nice aggressive hip. And I drop quickly under that bar. So again, if we go by and slow, you guys will also notice that I have that aggressive wrist roll the whole time I'm doing this. I'm balanced, and I drop. Wrist roll, jump. Okay, and I know it looks like I'm leaning back, but I'm actually balanced in my feet. My chest is slightly forward of the barbell. All right, our last but final piece, whoops. Right here, this is going to be that snatch from below the knee. The below the knee point is very important to practice because everything up to that point is pretty much just a deadlift. We want to keep it close to us. But the below the knee is where most people mess up because they lose either the bar path, right? They start to go crazy. They go around the knees. They come in but allow the bar to go behind them. There's a lot of things that happen. So make sure you practice this slow. Make sure the bar comes up in the thigh and then straight up. All right, you'll see what I'm talking about here. Again, it's all about bringing the bar to you. So watch that wrist. Watch how I come up nice and controlled and slow. All right, one more. Just for slow so you guys can see. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoy. Any questions? Make sure you ask. This is a really good drill. This will probably be the drill that helps you guys the most.